Hello, Brown speaking. Now we're here for basically, for part 3 of this basically Carrara gun modeling tutorial. So as we start off, we're going to actually model the, let me show you here. We're going to model this piece right here, which is the handle part that goes, that protects the trigger, which is the trigger protector loop, like the trigger protector loop handle or something. So now we're going to go into my file right here. So I'm just going to go into here and just click and just drag and drop this right in here, and it automatically opens it like that. Now we're going to go basically to the left hand view right there. We're going to go into vortex select mode right here. And first of all, we're going to turn on blueprint. Like that. And we're just going to move these vertices right up here. Like that. Kind of like that. And we're going to move this vertex. And we're going to actually go to extract along right here. And we're going to move that right about there. And now we're going to move this right about here, I think. Right about there, right there. And we're going to actually go into we're going to actually go into here to 2 views vertical. And we're going to go into view right here. Director's camera. We're going to go into polygon select mode. Select these polygons right here. Now we're going to go into extrude. We're going to go CTR extrude right there. Move that out. Go into scale right there. And scale that down. And we're going to scale this like that. Move. We're going to hit move right here. And move that just about right there. Kind of right there. And now we're going to go into here. We're going to select extrude again. We're going to make sure that link polygons and extrude edge extrude is on. And we're going to extrude this one more time like that. Right about there. We're going to move that by going into the move tool and move that like that. Now we're going to hit extrude again and do the exact same thing like that. Move that over there. Click on move tool like that and move that right about there. Right click and go rotate. Click on the rotate tool and rotate that like 45-degree angles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this top section right here. And we're going to select all of this. Go into right click and go move. Extrude. And we're going to hit CTR. We're actually going to hit CTR. Because this actually constrains the angle along a certain axis, which is the certain if we click CTR and extrude, this will constrain the angle of these polygons along its normals. Now, if we hit shift, we can actually bevel the polygons in, which this is good to make actually certain surfaces. If we actually just don't press Shift or CTRL, it kind of bevels it out, and it actually kind of extrudes it along its normals. If we hit CTRL, it actually extrudes it along its normals. Now we're going to go right click, we're going to hit scale, and we're just going to scale that down and flatten down the polygons right there. And we're going to actually scale this down right about there. And we're going to right click and hit move tool, move that right there. And now we're going to go back to scale again, and we're going to scale that down. Move. We're going to go extrude, CTRL, down right there. We're going to go move that right about there. Right click, rotate, right about there. Like that. And now we're going to go into right click, move. And now we're going to go into here and click bridge, like that. And we're going to bridge that right there. So we kind of bridge that kind of like that. And now we're going to go into here and we're going to select these vertices right here. Actually, first we're going to go enter. We're going to select all these vertices. We're going to go extract along polygon like that. Move that like that. Go right click scale like that. And we're going to scale that down and straighten these edges. And we're going to scale that down like that. Kind of like that. And actually we're going to go to move right here and go to vertex select edge right there. And we're going to move that down right about there. And right about there. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with this. We're going to go into here. We're going to select these edges. We're going to go extract along. And we're going to move that up like that. We're going to straighten out these polygons like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into scale like that. And go into vertex select mode, move. We're going to go extract another edge right there. And we're going to move that right about there. And we're going to do the exact same thing right here. Extract another edge like that. We're going to go right click rotate. And we're going to rotate like that. Move. We're going to right click move. Move that about right there. So it faces out like that. We have kind of a round circle like that. Now we're going to go basically right here and we're going to select these edges and move that right about there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select all these edges right here. And we're going to go into here and we're going to go between like that. Actually, I'm going to go back there, go into these edges, between, and now I'm just going to move that down right about there, and just go into here. Move that down right about there. 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 Move this right about here, I think. Move that right about here. And we're going to do the exact same thing with this right here. And we're going to go into here and move that right about here. And move that right about there. And we're going to select this right here, these vertices right here. And now we're going to move that kind of like that right there. And that right there. That right there. That right there, and we're going to move that like that. And we're going to move that right about here. And now we have that now selected. So that's the main part of the gun now done. We have this like part of the gun now selected. Craze. Crease edge like that. Actually, we're going to select all of that and we're going to go into here and go smooth edge. So now we have the main handgun part done right there. So I hope you join this tutorial on I hope you enjoy this tutorial on a Carrara 8 gun modeling tutorial part 3. And I hope you can see the next tutorial, what I'm going to be making. I hope you can actually see the number 4 tutorial that I'm going to be bringing out next time. And number 4 next time, I'm going to be doing the trigger handle and doing the actual trigger on the gun next time in the next tutorial. So I hope you enjoy my tutorial. I hope this helps you out. And stay tuned for number 4. Thank you, goodbye.